Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. With the guitars ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a Santa song tonight. Jingle bells, metal all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, metal all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon they say me hey, was sitting by my side. The horse was really late, misfortune seemed its light. We got into a drifting beat, then we got a fight. Jingle bells, metal all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Marching through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. With the guitars ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a Santa song tonight. Jingle bells, metal all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, metal all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Woo! Get you some of that! What was it?
Why are you yelling at me?
No more changing stations, you came to the right place. Turn off your television, tell just getting away. It's time to get to the point on 107.3. Now I'm on the air with locals only. 107.3 The Point, locals only is on the air. It is Sunday night. It is time for me to bring my reign of terror right here. Episode 181. I'm going to bring you the best stinking local music in the world. And we do that Sunday nights right here on The Point. And I've took point for 181 episodes. And we started the show off tonight with a holiday tune, a Christmas tune. We did some Lethean and Jingle Bells because we're like a week and a half out. So this episode, I'm going to sprinkle in some, wait a minute, scratch that. This is SplatterTribe country. I'm going to splatter in a little bit of holiday music as you're listening tonight. And how can I do that? Because I don't have a guest tonight. So I'm going to be playing nothing but music. And you're going to get the chance to listen to my lovely, angelic voice all night long. Well, I mean, until the episode is over. And I'm only here for an hour. So you just got to bear with me for an hour. But what I'm going to do, since I don't have a guest tonight, and I don't. It just didn't work out this week. What I'm going to do is I've got, every episode I've ever done of Locals Only is online. I know you've heard me say that before. I got it on Locals Only with Luie on Facebook. I got it on Locals Only with Luie on YouTube. And what I'm doing tonight is I'm just kind of reflecting, going back, looking at what episodes I had this year. And I'm playing nothing but artists that I had in the studio with me at some point this year. And so it's going to be a pretty cool, eclectic, diverse episode. And that's a lot easier for you to say than me. But let me talk about some things. Let's talk about Brewski's last night, Louisville, Kentucky. Mr. Michael Moody put on a show, and Mike Siegel rode up with him to watch this show. And what a cool night. We had, we got there, the Crosswalks was playing. It's Mr. Hippie Head and Karen Newton, two very talented and awesome local musicians that I've never got to see play together, so that was cool. And so it was a cool experience. It's cool to get to see them play. I've worked with both of them, or played shows with both of them on it, but not together. And after that, That's What She Said played. And of course, they killed it. They do all the time. And next up, they had Flash Drive. That's the first time I ever got to see Flash Drive live. They got some funk in them. They got a little bit of rock in them. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see. And the night ended with Kissing Aphrodite, which is Mr. Michael Moody's band. So, Mr. Michael Moody, awesome show, man. Looking forward to January the 18th, right there at Brewski's in Louisville, Kentucky. Because on January the 18th, it's going to be the Lethean EP release show featuring That's What She Said, featuring Luie Brangers, that is me, by the way, featuring Chaos and Reason, featuring Untold Relic, and featuring Lethean. That's going to be January the 18th, so stay tuned. More info on that. Looking forward to that show. And let's see, maybe I should just go ahead and play some music right now. I got a lot to talk about, but I don't have a guest, so I guess I got plenty of time to talk about. We got to talk about the Bourbon Barrel Wednesday Night Showcase. We got to talk about last week's. We got to talk about this upcoming week, because this upcoming week will be not only the last episode or the last show, the last Wednesday Night Showcase of the year, it'll also be the last one before we take a 2-week break. Because Christmas falls on a Wednesday and New Year's Day falls on a Wednesday, and we're not doing shows that day. So you need to come out this Wednesday. I'll tell you who's playing here in just a bit. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to break this down into a 4 in a row. What? 4 in a row. That is a block in radio terms. And I'm going to start it out with the person I had in the studio with me last week, Mr. Brandon Cox, and his song 125. Then we're going to some Mr. Jimi Patrix and his song Escape from Myself, or Escape from Me. Then we're going to do some Gemma and their song She Has No Broom. And we're going to round it out. We're going to square it out since it's a 4 in a row. It's got 4 sides. We're not rounding it out. We're squaring it out with some Paxton and his song Still Alive. You listen to 107.3 The Point, Logos on with Louie, brought to you by my homies at Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Let's do 4 in a row right now.
I live at the end of the road where you don't come after dark. I just drink a little moonshine whiskey and pick old guitar. I get up at daybreak and I work till after dark. I walk behind a mule and sweat just like a dog. When the weekend comes, I stretch my legs just like a frog. I collect up my coins and I dress real nice. Whiskey in a glass on top of some ice. I make my way down Main Street and disappear into the night. I'm sitting at a bar and my head feels just right. I sometimes feel the weight of the world on my shoulders, picking up the pieces as I go. Kissing you feels like heaven to me. I never wanna let you go. It's like the heavens opened up, smile on me. Give me a little piece of mine. Never wanna fight, never wanna fight. Oh, give me a little piece of mine. Running all around, train from the day you stood up here on this ground, breaking me down, escaping from me. It's like the heavens opened up, smiled on me. Give me a little piece of mine. And if you ever wanna leave, we'll be all you leave. Give me a little piece of mine. You're wrong. You've never been where I'm at, so wrong. Let me escape myself. Like the heavens opened up and smiled on me. Give me a little piece of mine. And if you ever wanna leave, we'll be all you leave. Give me a little piece of mine. Never wanna fight, never wanna fight, no, never wanna fight, never wanna fight, oh, never wanna fight, never wanna fight, no, never wanna fight, never wanna fight. Let love grow. I think she's changed her mind. She's jumping off the plank into the shark, invested waters in my heart. The walls are breaking down. I know I'm all good at times, but she builds me up. I could see how she could see. I was everything, everything. mind. She's jumping up the plank into the shark infested waters of my heart. The walls are breaking down, I know my rooted times, but she builds me up. If I could see if she could see, I would love everything, everything. I know that she has no home, I'm not taking her home, it's too soon. Things are looking better for now.
Need some more whiskey in my microphone.
This is what it feels like being alone. I don't know how I'm gonna keep on going. Pick me up, tear me down, throw me away. I guess I'll get together one of these days. Oh, why am I still alive? The devil in my ear and a gun in my hand. Hanging with Jimmy cause no one is scared. I finally fell apart once I lost it all. I guess it's what I get running for I can crawl. A woman took the girls and they hit the road. Now I'm left with all these toys and an empty home. I lost a few friends and a suicide. I wake up on the floor but at least I'm alive. Well, this is what it feels like being alone. I don't know how I'm gonna keep on going. Pick me up, tear me down, throw me away. I guess I'll get together one of these days. Oh, why am I still alive? It's hard to wear a smile when you're dead inside this twist show that they call life. They say to be happy, but it's been so long. But the pain bleeds out on the ink of the song, and each and every word is a cut from the heart. Don't know how to fix this pain or even where to start. Inside another bottle and I start to drown. Oh God, how I miss having you around. Well, this is what it feels like being alone. I don't know how I'm gonna keep on going. Pick me up, tear me down, throw me away. I guess I'll get my together one of these days. Oh, why am I still alive? Wake up in the morning through bloodshot eyes. Look in the mirror and realize the darkest of night comes before the dawn. But it still doesn't fix the fact you're all still gone. I crack another fifth and the day begins. Another 24 of the same old shit. You cannot be hurt once it's in your eyes. At least I can say it was a hell of a ride. Well, this is what it feels like being alone. I don't know how
107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was 4 in a row. We just closed that out with Paxton and his song Still Alive. Right before that, we did some Gemma with She Has No Broom. And before that, we did some Mr. Jimi Patrix and his song Escape From Me. And we started that block out with Mr. Brandon Cox and his song 125. I had Brandon in the studio with me last week, and Brandon will be playing this Wednesday night, but I'll tell you more about this Wednesday night here in just a few. Let me tell you something right now. Locals Only Sunday nights at 8 p.m. is brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern in downtown E-Town. Catch the show at 8 p.m. every Sunday night right here on a point and catch live local music every Wednesday night at BBT as well for the SplatterTribe Original Music Showcase. Locals Only with Luie, fueled by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. We're going to take a short break. After the break, I'm going to let you know a little bit about what's going on Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Don't go anywhere.
Meet your friends for a great time at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, downtown Elizabethtown, home of the SplatterTribe Wednesday night Locals Only Showcase. On Monday nights, it's open mic night, and the Bourbon Barrel features live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Are you into craft beers? The Bourbon Barrel features over 28 craft beers and over 400 bourbon selections. Come on downtown to the Bourbon Barrel Tavern tonight, located in downtown Elizabethtown, where there's always a good time waiting for you.
Out of all the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, Randolph ain't too far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round and around and around. Santa to a boy child, what you been longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll acoustic guitar. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round and around and around. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round and around and around. Santa to a girl child, what would please you most to get? A little baby doll that can cry, sleep, drink, and wait. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a saber jet. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa make him hurry, tell him he can take that freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round and around and around and around and around and around, round and around and around and around, round and around and around and around and around and around. 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. Welcome back from the break. Right there was that was a rendition that I did last year, right here in the studio of Run Rudolph Run. Did it by myself. It sounds terrible. Oh well, it's the holiday. You should be cheery. You should enjoy it. But yes, that was myself with Run Rudolph Run, and here we are back. Sunday night, 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. Segment 2, and let me tell you, this is usually where I have a guest in the studio, but as I said at the beginning of the show, I do not have a guest this day. What I got this day is we're just reflecting back to artists that I had in the studio with me this past year. And, of course, I've been in the studio with myself, so I played my own song. What you got to say? It wasn't my song, it was a cover. Anyway, but let's talk about Wednesday nights. Let's talk about last Wednesday night. How about that? You want to do that? Let's talk about that. Last Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern. The lineup was going to be, it was going to be Gravel and Spiders. It was going to be Matt and Joanna Black. And it was going to be Mr. Austin Matthias. Well, Gravel and Spiders had to pull out because Ian, the guitar player, had a he had the flu. And we all understand that. I just had a bout of being ill and I'm not talking ill like licensed to ill like feeling bad. I just had a bout myself a couple weeks ago, so I get it. So they had to pull out. So the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Gary Fights filled in for us. And, man, if you need a go-to guy, you need a go-to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a mercenary of music. You go to Gary Fights. And thank you, Gary, for filling in for us. So Gary started the show. Then we had Matt and Joanna Black, first time they played. I found out I kind of know Matt from years ago. We went to school together years ago. He used to really be into like playing country music and whatnot. It's the first time I got to see him and his wife. And they're good, and they do a unique kind of style of music. And man, they're really good people that do really good things in this world as well. So it was cool and an honor to have them there. And then the night ended with my man, Mr. Austin Matthias. So what a night. It was still fun. Wednesday night, a lot of the regulars wasn't there. There was a lot of people there, but I didn't know a lot of people, which that's always cool. I love that. I love it when there's people there that I don't even know. I mean, I love it when the people I know is there, or there's people there that I do know, but it's cool too when you don't really know anybody, because people's still out there. Good times. What's going on this Wednesday night? Let me tell you what's going on this Wednesday night. And I said at the top of the show, not only is this the last episode of the year, this is also the last episode before we take a 2-week break. Because this year, Christmas Day and New Year's Day have both fell on a Wednesday night. So we're not going to do shows Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Christmas Day's obvious reason. New Year's Day, people's not even going to be able to get up unless they have to. So we're not doing it those 2 days. But what we're doing the following week, the second week of January, we will be there back at Bourbon Barrel Tavern on Wednesday night. And I'll tell you more about the lineup between here and there for that show. We're going to do a little reboot this year. Stay tuned. There's a lot of exciting things going on behind the scenes that are getting worked out and worked on. And we're going to do some little changes this year at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, what we got going on. But I don't want to spoil too much yet. Like I said, a lot of it's still getting worked out. But this Wednesday night is what I'm talking about. And this Wednesday night, the last show of the year, the last show for 2 weeks, we're gonna have Mr. Gary Fights and Jeffrey Allsip of Culpepper Express playing together. We're going to have Mr. Brandon Cox playing, the guy with the cat that was in here with me last week will be playing this Wednesday night. And we're going to have the debut of Jacob. Now, I don't know who all is in Jacob. I know Jacob has got JV Country, J-Vol. I know it's also got Chris Bronner in it. So a brand new band playing for the first time Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern, going by the name of Jacob. So come out Wednesday night. I'm going to be there, and I'm ready to have some fun. It's the last one of the year, last one for 2 weeks. Come out, say hello to me. I like it when people say hello to me. Even if you walk in and I look grumpy, or you walk in and I look like I don't want to talk to nobody, I'm still cool. I'll talk to you. Talk to me. Introduce yourselves. Tell me you listen to the show. That's cool to me. I love that. I love hearing that. And I love all of you that support local original music. Now it's time for me to shut up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 4 more in a row right now. Blocks all night long. Well, until a little after 9. All right, we're going to start out with SxWxP and their song Fallen Angel. Then we're going to go into some Reignman and his song Demons. Then we're going to do some Culpepper Express, If It Ain't Country. And we're going to round it out with my crew who is on hiatus. And then we'll see, but it's Shovlin Mudd. Was an awesome get-together that went down this year with me and Abby Henderson and Billy Burton and Steve Whitehouse. And we got a song out of it called Mud. And I'm going to round it out. Nope, I'm going to square it out with Shovlin Mudd. 4 in a row right now. You listen to 107.3 The Point. Locals on with Louie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern.
Feel the darkness coming in. I guess that's just the wage of sin. But who am I to disagree? Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I am screaming in my sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Wonder if he even knows I'm here. I hold a smile but the pain is deep. I won't even try to go to sleep if I know they're anywhere near. So I pray that my demons won't stay too long. 'Cause I hate all the screaming all night long. And I've lost to my weakness, and I've been strong. So I pray that my demons won't stay too long. I've been drinking heavy again. My friends ask me where I've been. I don't have the balls to say the truth. So I come up with a good excuse. I'm from a long line of abusing drugs. Any problems we sweep it under the rug. Ain't nobody's business how we live. And maybe I'm cursed just like my kin. If I go to hell, I'll get to see my friends. Maybe that's the only way I win. So I pray that my demons won't stay too long. 'Cause I hate all the screaming all night long. And I've lost to my weakness, and I've been strong. I pray that my demons won't stay too long.
Let me introduce myself. Raised in Illinois, brought up near the cornfields. I'm a country boy. I don't mean to start up no big controversy, but if you ain't heard it before, you're gonna hear it it born at? Where did it grow? Say it started in Memphis 65 years ago. If it ain't country, what is a rock and roll? This kind of music's been around somewhat longer than me. It's even been written on a page of history. I'll make it easy on you, just count to 3. Elvis Presley, Chuck Berry, Jerry Lee. If it ain't country, what is rock and roll? Where was it born at? Where did it grow? Say it started in Memphis 65 years ago. If it ain't country, what is a rock and roll? Come on, take a ride, Chuck Berry's gonna drive, chasing down Maybelline. Jerry Lee, they call him the killer, had a bride just 13. And Elvis always did call Memphis home. You know they say he's dead, I can't believe he's gone. If it ain't country, what is rock and roll? Where was it born at? Where did it grow? Say it started in Memphis 65 years ago. If it ain't country, what is rock and roll? If it ain't country, what is a rock and roll? Where was it born at? Where did it grow? Say it started in Memphis 65 years ago. If it ain't country, what is a rock and roll? If it ain't country, it just ain't rock and roll.
Just have to stay back a little bit. All right, so we'll do it for real this time. Ready?
Are you ready?
I think so. I just thought I can't hear her.
107.3. Come on in. The point.
All right.
Lord Jesus.
Saw you when you lost on hold now. Seen you when you cried. Saw you when you fell to the floor and you wished that you would die. stop the same. 107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. That was 4 in a row right there. And what was I playing? All right, that was Shovlin Mudd. My crew that we're on hiatus, who knows what's going on, but Shovlin Mudd and our song Mud that we did this year had a blast. You know what? Had a blast. Like the year before, we did Tomorrow's Headache with some of the Lethean guys. This year we did Shovlin Mudd, and it's just a blast to play with different people. I love it. I love it to death, and that's got a lot to do with some upcoming things after the first of the year. But I'm not going to get into nothing today. But I have a feeling next week I'm going to drop some news, some pretty big news next week, actually. So, tune in, stay tuned. I'll talk more about that later. All right, we did Shovlin Mudd. Right before that was Culpepper Express, If It Ain't Country. Then we did before that, we did some Reignman and his song Demons, and we started that block out with SxWxP and their song Fallen Angel. Listen, locals only, Sunday nights at 8 p.m. is brought to you by Bourbon, Barrel, Tavern, and Downtown E-Town. Catch the show at 8 p.m. every Sunday night right here on The Point. Gets live local music every Wednesday night at BBT as well. Every Wednesday night at BBT as well. Every Wednesday night at BBT as well, with an exception of Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Locals only with Luie, fueled by Bourbon Barrel Tavern. We'll take a short break. After the break, I'm going to play you some more music. I'm a DJ. This is radio. That's what I'm going to do. Don't go anywhere.
Meet your friends for a great time at the Bourbon Barrel Tavern, downtown Elizabethtown, home of the SplatterTribe Wednesday night locals only showcase. On Monday nights, it's open mic night, and the Bourbon Barrel features live music every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Are you into craft beers? The Bourbon Barrel features over 28 craft beers and over 400 bourbon selections. Come on downtown to the Bourbon Barrel Tavern tonight, located in downtown Elizabethtown, where there's always a good time waiting for you.
107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. This is episode 181, and that was Abby Henderson in a song she didn't write. It's called Santa Baby, because what are we doing? I'm splattering in some holiday Christmas tunes during this episode. So, yes, that was Abby Henderson, Santa Baby, recorded last year right here in the studio. All right, welcome back from the break. I'm going to go into a couple more songs before I get out of here. But before I do, I want to remind you, this Wednesday night, every Wednesday night, now I'm saying every Wednesday night, and then we're only playing once out of the next 3 Wednesdays, but that's the only time. This Wednesday night at Bourbon Barrel Tavern, the SplatterTribe Wednesday night original music showcase is still in full effect. It will be the last Wednesday night of the year. It'll be the last Wednesday night for 2 weeks. We're taking a 2-week break, and we're going to reboot, and we're going to re-destroy Wednesday nights in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. All right, who's playing this Wednesday night? We've got the Culpepper Express dudes. We got Jeffrey Allsip and Gary Fights. We got Mr. Brandon Cox, and we got Jacob featuring, I know it features JV Country, Jason Vall, and I know it features Chris Bronner. I don't know who else is in the band, but they're going to be playing and debuting Wednesday night. Love it when bands debut Wednesday nights. I love it, the Wednesday night acoustic thing, because it makes people either be out of their element and do something you're not going to see them do anywhere else. Or, there's been a lot of bands just start out Wednesday night playing for the first time. And this week will be no exception. We start at 8 o'clock. We go to 10:30ish, somewhere around that time frame. Basically 10. And we don't keep you out long. You can come in, have a few drinks. You can bring food in. You can order food. You can just hang out, talk. You can shoot. Whatever you want to do. Come out and hang out. Say hello to me. I need attention sometimes, like when people just say, hello, Luie, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Thank you for coming out on Wednesday night. Not a problem, man. I heard Wednesday nights rock at Bourbon Barrel Tavern. Why, yes, they do. Anyway, what are we going to do right now? We are going to play a couple more. Like I said, tonight, no guest. I was just playing stuff from artists I had in the studio with me this year. And let me tell you, it is a complete honor. I can't even stress. I don't even know how to explain to people the amount of talent and music that I get exposed to, that I get to talk to, that I get to hear first, that I get to be a part of the creation of, that I get to, it's just, I love doing what I do. I really do. If I didn't love it, that would be no reason for me to do it. And that's the truth. I love doing what I do. Whatever avenue I do it in, I'm still got the same love for it. And I love, it's an honor to be exposed to like so much local music, so much diverse local music, finding out, learning about these people, learning about what makes them tick, what makes them write, why they got into writing and singing. But, anyway, love doing it. Some of the best music in the world, some of the best people in the world. And, musicians are finicky. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. It is what it is. But love doing it. Love talking to these people. Love doing the Wednesday night thing. Love exposing local original music to new ears and to ears that already love it. All right, let's do 2 in a row right now. Let's do some Coomers and their song Run, and then let's do some Shovelhead and their song Heaven's Guard. You're listening to 107.3 The Point, Logos On with Luie, brought to you by Bourbon Barrel Tavern.
Let me know when you're recording.
No, I'm recording now. So.
All right, this is Luie.
Dude, a horrible impersonation.
All right, this is Luie Brangers. Here at 107.3 The Point.
All right, go ahead.
Time again, I'm thinking about all the things we used to do. I was so in love with you. You're perfect in every way. I remember staring so deep into your face. We would take each other to outer space. From the dream, it never happened. Damn the things that I would do to wake up and be right next to you. I had to close my eyes just to see you. The endless possibilities. Only being with you was in my dreams. To the moon, to the stars, even slipping through the heaven sky. We're so high, we cross all them lines, even slipping through the heaven sky. To the stars, even slipping through the heaven sky. I'm so high, I crossed all the lines, even slipping through the heaven sky.
107.3 The Point, locals only with Luie. People, I am way over time. That was Shovelhead with Heaven's Guard. Before that, we played Run. Listen, support local music, support local art, support local business. Take care of yourselves from the ground up, and the sky will never be the limit. You do that by supporting yourselves. Support yourselves by supporting local. Come out Wednesday night, Bourbon Barrel Tavern, the last show of the year, last show for 2 weeks. See you next Sunday night. Thank you for supporting local music. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And I'm out. My name is Luie. I'm out of here. I will see you Wednesday. I will see you Sunday. Let's do it. Let's do some classic rock that really rocks.
Locals only, Luie rocks.